What's up, YouTube? Rambo Scoop 323 here, and we are on the drive to the first KMC of the season, heading down to Georgia. We got Garrett back there on the camera.
Hi.
And as always, hitting us out strong with Highway to Hell. Great way to start off the trip. We're heading out here right about 1 o'clock, looking to get there about 10:30 tonight. I don't remember if Quest keeps their shop open that late on Fridays, but we're going to try to do a little check out of the shop again, let y'all see how much the shop's changed since I was last there, and we're going to keep you updated on the trip. We got some big news coming up in this video, so stay tuned, keep watching it, and I'll be linking all the videos together, just have this as one big video. So enjoy our collage of the trip. Let's hit our way to Suffolk. Update you later when we're getting close to North Carolina. Peace out, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We're back and we just hit North Carolina. It's running about 3 o'clock right now. We got some snow out here that still hasn't melted away, looking pretty much like ice at this point. But yeah, the trip's going good so far. Just got a half tank off 20 bucks. Feeling happy about that. So go ahead and give them a view of what we got going on here.
Trees. Snow.
Like I said, this trip is a long trip. It's still calling us as an arrival time of 10:30. So, got anything you want to talk to them about here?
Let's see. I like Monster energy drinks. That's about it.
Well, why don't we go ahead and proc our discussion that we were talking about.
Alright.
So, it's been going through debate, and things aren't really working out on Team Astral Phoenix for us. So we are separating from the team and creating our own team. We don't have a name yet, but we do have lists of who will be in it. So currently, obviously, you've got Garrett and myself, but in California, we have E-Man Gutierrez. My guy, he's awesome, and hoping he does well this weekend in California KMC, because by my understanding there's one there this weekend. So hope he gets his invite this time around. And then of course Candace is joining us, so we've got her on the team. We're considering other people, but no one we've set any actual decision on. So right now we're looking at us four. Now, I know at least 3 of us are also doing the Pokemon video game tournaments with this, because you said you were getting into that, right, Garrett?
I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, and then you got Candace playing and you got myself playing. So we're expanding into that. I don't know if it's going to turn into a tournament-based thing, but Candace is expanding into the My Little Pony card game, which is surprisingly complicated, but well built.
And somewhat fun if you're bored.
I really appreciate the way they have built that game. They did a good job in the assembly of that game, and I do commend them on that.
Very well built.
I do commend them on that. I've been talking to Nick, and there is the possibility of going into the Pokemon card game. The new set on Pokemon has really piqued my interest. And seems to be pretty good, so I might consider that. Still up on debate on that. As I've said a while back, I got back into EDH, aka Commander, so trying to rebuild a old classic favorite of mine for Commander decks. Please elaborate for them what that is, Garrett.
That wouldn't happen to be Stormbrow, would it?
No, not that one. The Naya tokens.
Oh yes, Naya tokens.
Naya tokens.
The stuff of nightmares, folks.
Which I am going to have to find me a Zazon tomorrow, because I really want to use him as the general this time. But I'm stoked about that deck. I got a list up that I plan to try. We'll see how long it takes me to build it, but I think I like what I've got planned. So, you looking at anything different on Commander for you, Garrett? Or are you still going to stick with Kalia?
She's my first, my last, and only, Nathan. I gotta stick with what's been tried and true. That, and I can't really afford to spend a lot of money on Magic.
I wasn't sure if you were considering a mono color deck with some of these new gods that have been coming out, or even dual color with some of them, because I know you've got
Yeah, they released a whole bunch of new dual color guards, and some of them seem really nice.
yeah, so I thought you might have considered with them doing something with one of them.
I haven't bought a pack of Magic cards since I think Dark Ascension came out. I think that was a set.
Yeah, I got one of the gods going into my token deck.
Because I mean, if I had a bunch of cards, there would be a Sorn in my deck in a heartbeat.
You should have told me you wanted the Sorn. I would have, wait, which Sorn was it?
Straight to 10.
No, I didn't have that one.
Yeah, because that's just too good. Especially in Kalia, because I'm going to go ahead and put you straight to 10 and swing for 10 damage. In the air, blockable.
I'll see about getting you one, dude. I'll see about getting you one. He shouldn't be too hard to get my hands on. I might be able to pick them up in a deal when I'm looking for some of my stuff. Well, that's it for now, YouTube. We'll get back with you later. We're going to go ahead and trek our way through North Carolina. So, I know this is one of our longest stretches. So, we'll get back to you later, probably around Central North Carolina. Peace out, YouTube.
See ya.
What's up, YouTube? We're back. We just stopped and had us some dinner. It's 5 o'clock. Now we hit up some Bojangles. We're now in Central North
It's bow time.
We're in Central North Carolina. It's about 5 o'clock right now. Might end up getting one more meal. That did push us back on our arrival time. We're not looking until about almost 11 on getting there. So we'll see when we get there. Don't know if
Continue 2.4 miles, then keep left on to I-85 south.
yeah, I don't know if Quest is still going to be open. Not sure if I want to try checking, simply out of uncertainty at this point. But we'll see. We might go recheck out the store. Garrett here's never seen it, except in the previous videos, and it is a nice store.
Very nice.
One of the nicer owners that I've met. So,
I don't know. Steve was pretty awesome.
I'd say he rivals Steve.
Then I have to meet this guy.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. Yeah. So we're continuing on down. We've having good conversations. Been listening to some more music. Nice thing is here, the station I usually listen to at home here in Central North Carolina is a good rock station. So getting to listen to some older rock it out on the way there. So what do you want to say to him, Garrett?
I threw a snowball at Nathan and hit him in the man boob.
In 1 mile, keep left on to I-85 south.
So we're gonna keep going. We'll check back in with you probably at the next state line. Peace out, YouTube.
See ya.
What's up, YouTube? We're back. It's 15 till 9, and we are driving up to the Georgia line. I am looking at the sign right now. Georgia state line. Oh, it's on the other side of the Olympics back in the past. Yeah. Wish I could have gone to those, but I was kind of young at that point in time. Hey, it's 70 through here. Awesome!
Woo! We're going fast. And it's a minimum C40 too. That's nice.
So, we got about like 2 hours to go till we get to the city of the game.
About 2 hours and 10 minutes to our hotel.
We're going straight to the hotel. We've already called Quest. Not going to be able to check them out tonight, so we'll be hitting them up tomorrow. But
I'm sure we'll record the first as soon as we get in.
yeah, we're gonna hit some stuff up. Been kind of talking about stuff like potential team names. Thinking something to deal with Elemental. Elemental Beatdown, Elemental Fury.
I like that one.
Elemental Fury?
Yeah.
That does sound kind of cool. So, like,
Just stay away from the word flaming.
yeah. And crotches. Stay away with those.
So too, in general, just stay away.
Yeah. But
And Lord Pumpernickel.
that's just
Stay
a funny
away
word.
from Pumpernickel.
That's just a funny word.
Exactly. We want to be taken seriously.
But guys, suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'll read them.
Then I'll bring them to me, and I'll laugh at some of them. Then I'll nod my head at others. And I'll say I like this one every now and then.
So, yeah, we're on our way to Atlanta so we can get onto I-20. I think it's like 45 minutes west heading on I-20 to get to Carrollton. So I've been there once before. As y'all have seen the videos. It's a beautiful
I've never been.
store. It is a beautiful store. It is a big store.
This is gonna be my first time going to that store.
It's worth the trip.
It better be. I better win some shit.
Now,
I'm sorry. Win some stuff.
I do believe this is going to be our longest.
I think this is gonna be our longest trip.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, aside from our other trip to Georgia, that comes at the end of the season.
But that one's shorter. Than
Like a
this
couple hours, isn't it?
one. Yeah, that one's like 9 hours, and this one's about 10. So yeah, we've had a long ride. I've been driving the whole time, so I'm pretty happy with myself. I've made it this full time without having.
We stopped for what? Lunch?
We stopped for lunch.
Stopped for dinner, and stopped for gas twice. And a rest stop once to use the restroom.
Yeah, so like,
So we've been making good time.
yeah.
We've been hugging our expected arrival time
And then not
with
only
plus or minus 10 minutes.
we only picked up 30 from dinner.
And then we lost it right away.
Nah,
Yeah. It was 10:56 when we left this morning.
well, like I said, we're doing pretty good. And like I said, I've been able to. It's looking like I'm going to be able to make the whole trip being the only one driving. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So we will hitch back up later, YouTube. Probably won't get back on until we get the room set up.
Yeah.
So peace out, YouTube.
See you later.
What's up, YouTube? We just saw something funny, unexpected update here. We just saw an 18-wheeler that makes comic books proud. Spider-Man is real. We saw the Osborne Corporation trailer.
Yes, we did. Now, hypothetically speaking, if they were transporting gliders and we were to ram into back of said tractor trailer and find said gliders, we'll be able to keep the gliders.
What gliders? I know not of any gliders that you speak of. None whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
None.
None. So yeah, we're gonna keep the gliders. How far back is it? Oh, it's way back there now.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is another Osborne Corporation one. Or maybe it's gonna be Stark Industries, who knows?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would make my year. Like fucking 2014, I'm done. I've done everything I've ever needed
What
to
if
do
it's
in
in
life
Project
ever.
X on the side?
Not Stark Corporation, it's not Stark Industries, but oh, it's blank on the side.
I mean, Project X, that's Wolverine. Don't
that's
you want
Penske.
adamantium?
It's Penske. That makes me sad. But still,
We
yeah.
saw
so-
Oscorp.
Yep. Anyway, that's about it. So, anything else
That's it,
interesting?
YouTube. Just had to say it. That was just awesome.
It's the small things in life.
Yeah.
Bring a smile to people's face.
Yeah. Always.
Look, he can't get the goofy grin off.
Rule number 1: always enjoy the small things.
Rule number 2: stop and smell the roses. Rule number 3: don't pee on them. And on those words of wisdom, see you later, YouTube.
Peace
What's
out.
up, YouTube? We just checked in, got the hotel room, getting ready to do our prep work for tomorrow. Got ourselves some deck lists to go over. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got prepared to play. Now, one of these we still need to put to the side. We are going to do a deck list profile for this deck.
Just not today.
No, we're going to do it tonight. It's just, it will not be in this video. This will be a separate video, and it'll only go up if I play this deck in...
This week's KMC.
Yes. So, and I believe that's this one. Nope, not this one. Maybe it was... Ah, here it is. This one. So this one we will not address right now. We will come back to that. So, here we go.
Poof, it's gone. Magic.
First off, we have Monofire. Pretty standard Monofire list. We've got Megabugs ready to go. We've got two different dragon lists. We've got Bobby Breaks Dragons from the championship, and this thing my girl worked out running Corvus Dragon. It did pretty well in testing. That's the second of a Corvus Dragon sheet. And we liked where it went. But this is what you said you wanted to play here?
Most likely on this one we're running.
Yeah, so there's the Kalima control. So Garrett's probably going to be running that. So we'll break down that deck. And I'll go ahead and pull that deck out since we've got that one in sleeves and built already. And let y'all kind of take a look at what we are messing with for this deck here. Now, over here in the black sleeves, that's the deck I was saying that we're going to have in a separate video.
Top secret.
So,
Maybe show them the top card.
no, like I said, there'll be...
It's gonna be a surprise.
There'll be a second video. There'll be a second video. So, yeah, stay postponed. You'll probably see the video go up pretty soon. So, starting off, we've got the Crystal Memories. Of course, we're going to go ahead and foil them out. Running 3 in here. We do have Skull Shatter as well as 1. Something most people aren't playing in the Kalima decks.
Which
Yeah.
I find would be very, very good in the mirror match, especially
Yeah.
because the amount of reverberates played.
Yeah, like I said, follow up your opponent's Reverberate. A lot of people are opting for the Squillis, but we didn't agree with the idea of discarding our own hands,
I'd much rather just get rid of yours.
especially for the mana cheaper.
Yeah.
So next we have Toxic Fog, which is being run at 2. It's got its uses, a lot of good ones.
Birds.
Now we do have the Reverberates in here, that is also at 2. Mark of Kalima, or as we have been saying, Kalima! And it is at 3. Grudge Weaver here is also at 3. Andromeda is at 2, which is still kind of hard for me to believe in a control deck, but it does make sense. So there's another one of the Grudge Weavers. Ravenous Webleg at 2.
Very good.
I know, not 2, 3. Webleg is 3. Bone Blades is at 2. Piercing is at 2. Right? No, Piercing is at 3. Piercing is at 3. Another Webleg. Grip of Despair is at 2. Nice, shiny grip. There's another Toxic Fog.
Put it to you this way,
Aqua
YouTube.
Strider at 3.
If it can be made foil, it is foil.
Yeah. Terror Pit at 3. And if it can't be made foil, but it can be made first edition, it's first edition.
You gotta pimp out a deck.
Storm Spark, I believe we have at 1.
I think I put it
Yes.
as
We never added it in, so it's only a 55 card deck. We do have the space that we can make it to, and the
Yeah.
sleeves. Mesmerize is at 3. Queen Kalima at 3. Deathlighter the Justicar at 2. There's another one of the Crystal Memories, another Mesmerize. Ripper Reaper, one of the key cards in the deck, is at 3. Keeper Wall's at 3 because why not? So Piercing, Ripper, Keeper, Piercing, Aqua Strider. Here we go. Another one. Panic and Disorder. And that we have at 2. And we've liked the way that's tested a lot better than Maddening Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
We prefer it over the Maddening Whispers. Serpents here we're playing at 1. Spire Puppet we have at 2. Now here's something people have not been playing in a long time. We think it's going to give the edge in the mirror match. We are playing as a 2 of Deathsmoke. For those of you who started playing after this card stopped seeing play, what it does is it's a 5-cost card that lets you banish and target untapped enemy creature. So
When that big deck's dirtling behind the big wall of creatures and you top deck that, it's just like, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the threats on board.
So it is a very good card in the mirror match. Against other decks like Tempo, you might not see as much play with it, but for what we're expecting to see,
Pretty much any deck that just does not turn cards sideways.
yeah, for what we're expecting to see, I think it's going to go over well. Now we also have the 1 of a Vile Malvictus, and I believe that's every card that's in the deck. Yeah, everything else is stuff we've already mentioned. So that's what we're currently looking at. We still have to double sleeve this, but we do have the other deck double sleeved ready to go. So yeah, that's the Kalima deck. Now I want to go ahead and break down the deck that Candace made here. This deck is very nice. It's 40 cards. It's a dragon deck, and it plays the shield gain. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Water Dark Light. So
That's right, folks. No fire.
we're starting off with the 9 birds. 3 Lux, 3 Nyx, 3 Umbra. Coming into 3 Piercing, 3 Lyra, 3 Corvus Dragon, who has been surprisingly amazing. 3 Dorado Golden Dragon. Generally, you're not going to get him as a triple breaker, but he puts the pressure on your opponent to have to go in before they want to, which generally lets you take the advantage. So that is a big boon for this deck. You do have 2 Dreadclaw Dark Herald. Pretty self-explanatory card to use. Just get your dragons back. Keep working at making your opponent's day miserable. 3 Bone Row Dragon is just more bait cards for the Corvus. And Bone Rattle can really annoy your dragon when they're starting to lose good cards off the top of the deck. We do have 2 Cassiopeia, Starborn, 2 Andromeda Citadel, 2 Necro Dragon of Vile Ichor, which actually did better than I would have expected in testing. We actually did have a moment where summoning Necro Dragon broke all 5 shields.
I was there for that. Witness.
And it wasn't because the game was being stalled out on purpose.
That was the turn he came out, wasn't it? The turn he was able to be summoned.
Yeah. So, and then we have 2 Serpent Spirit Shifter in here, 3 Storm Spark Blast, and a card that's actually done. It's a good card, but it's done better than I expected it to. 3 Calamity Bell. And I actually believe when we start Standard, that's going to be pretty much your only choice on replacing Storm Spark Blast. So those of you who haven't tried it, test it out. You might actually like the card. You'll be surprised. I don't think we really need to go through Bobby Break's deck. This has been out for a while. So
Won championships with it. People who were...
you should know the list or be easily able to find it. We're going to go ahead and leave it on screen a little bit though, so you can just get a glance at it. So it's pretty straightforward. I can't remember if he had the Heretic Prince in there or not, but the total said 46, but the list that I found only had 45 cards listed, so I'm pretty sure that last card was the Heretic Prince. If it isn't, that's our one change, and it is a Heretic Prince. So,
yeah, it's actually pretty good.
yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and bounce my Andromeda, play my Andromeda, bounce my Andromeda, play my Andromeda, bounce my Andromeda, play my Andromeda, or bounce my Lyras.
We have a
Bouncing Lyras
pretty
is nasty.
straightforward Megabugs deck.
It's bugs. They're mega.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you going to do?
you got your Ambush Scorpion, Manapod Beetle, Manatick as your classic bait cards.
Guardian Resolve is in there. That's interesting.
Homunculon, the Blaster.
It's a
It's
a
still
standard.
a Megabug, and it lets you clear fields. Then you have Hive Queen. Now, here's where we took the difference. Most of the
Megabug decks lately have been going and playing Enforcers as well, and bringing out Blinder Beetle Prime. Instead of going the tap route, we've gone more for the route of water with the bounce support.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
So we have Trip Rusalka, Trip Guardian Rusalka, and Trip General Finbar. We do have 2 Swordhorn in there, just big guys.
It's a big guy. Turn what, 3?
Yeah, it turns
He's
out
absurd.
big guy. Oathsworn Call, which has done amazing in testing. Root Traps, Piercings, Reap and Sows, and back to 3 Storm Spark Blast. Something we've just not seen play in a long time. It's been at 2 it's been at 2 for the longest.
It's been at 2, or it's been missing from decks entirely. I haven't seen it for a
or just
long time.
One of. So just deck builds running 3 of it again are just nice to see. And it's
Even if it is our own and we're patting ourselves on the back for it.
and then of course classic modifier. This
It's
list-
red, it rushes, it tries to win before turn 5. Does it need any more explanation? We will go
I
ahead
think
and
the
go over the
newest
list.
I think the newest card in this deck is the Drill Storm. But I mean it's the Jet Flames, the Jet Throw Starters, Blaze Belchers, Scaled Impalers, Broncos, Burn Claws, Dragai the Swiftest, Flame Spinner, Flame Tornado, Drill Storm, Comet Missile, Heal Flame, Drakon Warcheap, and Laser Arm Dragon. So very straightforward. What you'd expect from modifier.
I mean, you're not really missing anything.
So that's what we've got planned for the tournament
And
tomorrow.
then, super duper top secret. If
So-
we told you we'd have to kill you before that video comes out.
Sure, we'll go with that. But so we're gonna go ahead and cut it here, and we'll go ahead and do a breakdown of the other deck. And like I said, hopefully I will end up playing it so y'all can see the deck now. I don't like keeping decks like this secret for a long time. But I love the deck. I love the deck. So let's go ahead and call it cuts here. We'll be back with more updates later. Peace out.
See you later, YouTube.
What's up, YouTube? We just got done at Georgia, and awesome news. I got top 8. I was coming second out of Swiss. Did lose first round to top 8, but if you let me take this camera here, I'll let you go ahead and hear a little word from Garrett.
Well, he lost first round of top 8 to me, and then I won the top 4, and I made it to second place. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Seattle this year. So that's awesome. I feel bad beating a teammate round 1, but bad pair-ups happen.
Now, I want to go ahead and talk first about our Swiss experience. I lost first round, but I went 4-1 in Swiss, so I feel pretty good about my Swiss results. Why don't you go ahead and tell them off on yours?
I went 3-1-1 out of Swiss because I didn't ID third round like a genius, and I lost.
And you were seventh going.
I was 7th going out of Swiss.
Yeah.
And now, I'm not sure if y'all have already seen the pictures, y'all have already seen all that, but we're going to show you some of the stuff that we got here at the KMC.
So, between the two of us, we got ourselves 15 packs of Invasion Earth in all its glory. If you haven't seen the full Mellow Lemon promo, that's
It's
one of
very
them.
nice.
All people in top 8 get this nice fancy gold pin. Now here is the amazing Nature Beanie. Best one there is. Don't
Yeah,
talk
right.
about it. And there is the Darkness one that Garrett got. We do have the Darkness art. And as you can see there is the Darkness Mystic.
And the
Casting the
darkness spell.
Darkness spell. Now over here, let's get, zoom out, not in. This is the Nature art. And once again, Nature Mystic with Nature Spell. So we're going to go ahead and open packs. I want to go ahead and let Garrett open his first so I can record. So he got 5 of the packs, so he's got those to open.
So the first pack we got. Now, for some reason at the KMC, the packs we were getting, the rares were upside down. And I found that interesting.
Yeah, it was intriguing. First time I've seen that happen. Packaging here.
And you've opened a lot of packs. So we got a Stratus Beetle, Detain, Cyber, a Spinning Terror.
And as y'all saw there, it was upside down. So I said it's probably just
weird.
a
It's never
packaging.
happened.
Probably just a packaging error. No big deal.
And it's only the rares. So we go ahead and got ourselves a Blast Forge Marauder with this pack.
Okay. He's a pretty cool card.
Yep.
I think it's nifty that he's a Dracon, though.
Yeah. A Tusked Shouter. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey, that guy's cool. He's nature.
He's also a deck. He's also in the starter deck.
I know. I know. But I'm trying to give him.
At 2.
I'm trying to give him benefit of the doubt. Come on.
He's nice.
I mean, he is a 5 for 7.
But he can only attack creatures, which means if they have a blocker that they don't tap. Hey, look who's... Oh, we got a Bad Apple. That's nice.
And you got yourself.
And Infernal Taskmaster.
You put Taskmaster in the wrong slot.
I did, didn't I?
And Taskmaster is someone I want to kind of test around with. That guy looks pretty cool. I'll let you read him later, Garrett.
I already got him. I know what he does.
Okay.
Because there was a big thing on the dojo about him and evolution creatures.
He seems pretty,
Featherfin, the Scavenger.
Ah, so you got 2 foils.
And a Blitz Commando.
Blitz Commando's nice.
Those are packs.
So, no supers for Garrett. I'm going to pass the camera off to him. Let's see if I'm a bit luckier. So, first pack. No super in the first, but I did get a morphing pod, and mine was right side up.
That is very interesting. Morphing Pod's an interesting card as well.
Yeah, I've considered doing stuff with it.
Especially as a Shield Blast. Yeah, his rares aren't upside down. That's interesting.
Looming Devour. Remember, first place and me came out of the same box.
Yeah.
So, I didn't get anything out of the box that you got out of.
Yep.
I got an Infernal Taskmaster as well.
Oh look, there's 2 of them. Now you're definitely going to be able to mess around with them.
I already have a playset of him, but like, he's someone I wanted to experiment with. I just haven't figured out anything to do with him yet. I got a super. And it is a Magaria.
And it is a 7-drop. I told you.
Okay, so I was wrong. But she was one of the ones I said I needed, so we're good.
That's
there.
good. Now all we need is an
And there's
owl.
Volcano Dervish, another one that I kind of want to fiddle with. Someone I just want to fiddle with.
Yeah, don't give him ideas, people. Because he will fiddle with things, and they will work.
Hey, a second Bad Apple.
That's
And
always
another
nice.
Tusk Chowder.
Whip-de-doo.
Hey, I like him.
Look, that's a starter deck right there. That comes in this starter deck.
Dude, Mighty Chowder is awesome.
I do enjoy him in the TV show.
So, another Blast Forge Marauder. And hey, my favorite uncommon from the set, and currently favorite spell.
Shadow Strike is very nice. I'm going to have to give that to,
Nature Big Spell ain't out yet, so I can't claim it yet.
from this set. Is it from this set or just period?
Period. Right now,
Oh,
that's my favorite.
Terrapit. Terrapit. Hands down best card ever.
I got a Haven's Elite
That's nice.
and a Corvus Dragon.
Corvus Dragon. Which is actually in one of the decks we were thinking about playing today.
Yeah.
Which you've probably already heard, since that will be before this part of the video.
Another Featherfin the Scavenger, and a Ravenous Webleg.
Hey, Ravenous Webleg does work. Very good deterrent. Until he gets root trapped.
So, 15 packs, we've already opened up 6 foils.
Mhm.
King Barnacle.
Barnacle. I forget what he does. Blocker,
When he
guard.
enters or blocks, you draw a card.
That's actually really interesting.
5 for 5.
Really interesting. And really good in a rush matchup.
Last pack, hopefully another one of the supers I need.
Come on, ow. No super.
Nope. But I got an emergency protocol. Another interesting card.
So those are our packs. Again, the art, beanies, and that beautiful, 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 beautiful lemon.
Double Featherfin the Scavenger, double Bad Apple, Haven's Elite, which is someone I really want to kind of fiddle with. But I mean, I've been trying to do something with Skyforce Champions for a while, so it might be a while before I get to do anything with him. But
And
we
Magaria
do have
is
the
there.
Magaria, and that puts me to 2 Magaria now.
Yep. So, anything else you want to say?
Traded for a lot of promos. Just got rid of just random stuff and got some promos. I mean, how many promos we walk away with today?
Quite a few.
Stack about 30, sound right?
Yeah. And don't laugh at us, people. Promos are good. Except for the ones that you can't play.
And hey, look for my deck profile. It is going up. It'll be up after this video. So the deck performed well. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Well, peace out, YouTube.
What's up, YouTube? Garrett here with Rambo Scoob, and we're at the hotel about to leave for home. Anything you want to talk about?
We've got the hats on. We're packing up, getting ready to go. Still trying to decide how to spread out the commons and the uncommons. I think those are just going to go to you. Got the DS there. Got a special game inside. We've been playing Bravely Default, and little Mister here did something crazy.
What?
Finishing out your village.
It's not that big a deal.
Mine over there is pretty darn close. I'll be 1 building away from completely finished after 19 hours.
That's respectable. Oh, you're talking about mastering the Freelancer.
That was crazy too.
Yeah, that was annoying. So the Fire Mystic was spoiled today,
Or last night. I didn't see when, I just saw that it was spoiled this morning.
and I think it's an interesting card. Very powerful.
Yeah.
There were lots of good fire spells.
Well, you got the fire kill spells and the fire dual civ spells.
Scalding Surge.
Sunstrike.
Mm.
Either Lyra them or kill them.
And then I'm hoping to see the ultimate spell soon.
That should be one of the next ones coming up. We might even see it when we get home tonight.
And then just personal preference, I want to hurry up and see the Dark Mystic.
But yeah, also the fact that he himself is a double breaker.
Yeah, his spell is going to be good.
So even if his spell isn't that amazing, you got a 6/6 double breaker, breaking more shields, and then you could follow him up with Spellbane Dragon and just be like, whoever plays a spell, let's break shields. So
Definitely going to be interesting.
yeah, I enjoy the look of his. As far as spells go, ones that would work well with him: Fight,
Comet Missile.
Tornado Flame,
Sunstrike, like we said.
Scalding Surge, like we said. Really just any of the kill spell fires. The
Actually,
only ones I would...
Overcharge even. Anything that does
Yeah.
anything.
Well, no, anything that's going to let you remove stuff from field. Because when you're getting to remove stuff from field and break shield at the same time.
Yeah.
Now the most hilarious one with him... This is just hilarity, YouTube. If you're in this position, you're already in a bad position. Aerial Bombardment. They have 6 or more shields. Let's discard 3 of them and then break a 4th.
Yeah, well, Lyra is a thing.
You mean Andromeda?
Yeah, Andromeda is a thing.
Also, that'll work after the rotation. Yeah. Not to mention, Corvus Dragon looks nice, but they won't be hitting 6 shields unless you're also gaining shields. Dragon Knight Valerian can put them at that amount. Cobalt can do it, but people haven't played Cobalt in a while. No one's ever played the spell ones really that give them shields.
You got Haven's Elite, I think.
Yeah, Haven's Elite could give you shields. But yeah, there's some interesting things you can do with him. So that's it, YouTube. We'll hit you up when we're on the road. Probably not till we're on the other side of Atlanta. Peace out, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We're back. We just got done eating breakfast, filling up the tank. We're on the other side of Atlanta. We're gonna go ahead and continue the trip on home. Glad we found the prices that we saw on the hotel.
Continue 3 miles, then keep left on I-85 north.
Ignore that.
Yeah, we're going south.
But we ended up paying about $150 for the whole trip on the hotel. Yeah, the prices I just saw over here were something like $179 a night. So yeah, definitely got some good deals.
That was a nice hotel room too.
Yeah,
Very nice.
we didn't use any of the amenities of the hotel though. That we could have.
We could have. But yeah, it's 11 o'clock now. We're probably gonna get home in about what, 8 hours?
Yeah, it's
Providing no stops.
It's saying we get home at 7:30, so about 8.5 hours. So we'll hit you back later with more updates, YouTube. Peace out. What's up, YouTube? We're back. We just hit North Carolina. Still doing good on the trip. Still ecstatic about the trip. Can't wait to get home, though.
Yeah, just stopped for lunch. Had some Mickey D's.
Happy bellies.
Happy stomachs.
Got another street pass.
Always a good thing.
So,
We got the longest trip of the ride home ahead of us. Passing through North Carolina.
yeah, this is going to take a while. So
Hopefully we'll see the sign for the jerky place.
yeah,
I think that's in North Carolina.
so if we make any stops, we'll let y'all see where we're stopping. But other than that, we'll see you again when we hit Virginia. Peace out, YouTube. Finally back in
Adios.
Virginia, dudes. Still got a ways to go, like another, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, just about.
So, this long trip's finally about to come to an end. I'll be glad to just stop driving.
Oh, we got to be able to sleep in my own bed. Gotta rest up, mentally prepare for champs, even though it's like months away. Gotta start saving money too.
You'll want to go ahead and book your flight now.
Yeah,
If you can get a combination deal on a hotel, that'd be awesome.
it would, wouldn't it? But yeah, he's wearing his nature beanie. More in the dark in this one, even though you can't see it.
Exit 4, so 8 exits to go.
But yeah, it is 6 o'clock. It's starting to get dark, and we are almost home.
Wasn't much snow on the way back.
Nope, but there's still cars on the side of the road.
Nowhere near as many as before.
Yeah, that's true.
Lake!
Huh? Lake.
I wanna
Lake, it's so
fish.
pretty. It's so pretty.
I want to go fishing.
No.
Let's go catch some catfish.
No thanks.
But it's an awesome dinner.
I don't like fish.
Oh, come on. Don't ruin the fun.
I don't mind catching fish, I just don't like eating fish.
More for this big fat belly.
Okay then.
Hey, it's Lake Gaston.
Lake Gaston. So pretty. And there's the billboards over there. But the lake is pretty. Or the river, or stream, or creek.
Well, we'll talk to you later, YouTube. We'll have one update left when we actually get home. Peace out. What's up, YouTube? We're back. Finally got Garrett back at his house. So, trip is now over.
It was
got it.
fun.
I just got a few minutes to get back to my house. So, any last remaining comments to wrap up our experiences?
I have learned that I really hate really long car rides.
This will be the first video up YouTube, so stay posted for the rest of the coverage from this weekend. And I have no clue what the end result length of this is. So if you've watched it the whole way through,
We're going to
Kudos.
tell you the secret to the universe.
kudos to you.
The answer is 42.
Kudos to you. So peace out, YouTube.
Sayonara.